Hey guys, this is Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. We are going to compare it with Samsung's S series phone launched 2 years ago, that is Galaxy S21 Ultra. So let's start the video. First of all, talk about the display of these two phones. In both phones, we get 6.8 inches dynamic AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Talk about display protection. The Galaxy S23 Ultra has the protection of Gorilla Glass Victus 2, while the Galaxy S21 Ultra has Gorilla Glass Victus, so S23 Ultra is better in display protection. And in both these phones, we also get the support of always on display. Talking about brightness nits, we get to see peak brightness of 1750 in Galaxy S23 Ultra and we have peak brightness of 1500 nits in Galaxy S21 Ultra, so in terms of brightness S23 Ultra is good. So now there are some more specs of the display of both these phones. Galaxy S23 Ultra has 500 pixels per inch pixel density and S21 Ultra has 515 pixels per inch pixel density. The screen to body ratio of both the handsets is almost the same, 89.9% and 89.8%. This means except for the screen protection and brightness nits, all the other specs remain the same. Now it is the turn of the performance comparisons of these two phones. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra has Android 13 operating system and Galaxy S21 Ultra has Android 11 operating system, but then it can be upgraded to Android 13. Talking about the chipset of both these phones, Snapdragon's 8 Gen 2 powerful chipset is available in Galaxy S23 Ultra and Exynos 2100 chipset in Galaxy S21 Ultra. And the Snapdragon 888 5G processor is available in a different variant of the S21 Ultra, but it is available only in the US and available in China. Galaxy S23 Ultra has an Antutu score above 1.2 million and Galaxy S21 Ultra has an Antutu score above 6 lakhs. So here in terms of performance, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is clearly better. Now we will see that what is the difference between the camera of these two phones and which phone's camera is better, because in today's time the camera of phone is very important for many smartphone users. So first of all, let us see the camera of Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and what are its specs and features. S23 Ultra has 4 camera sensors in the back, which makes this phone one of the best camera phone. First of all, it has a camera of 200 megapixels, which gives you excellent photos and videos. Then there's a 10 megapixel periscope telephoto lens. And then there's the 10 megapixel telephoto lens. And then finally there is an ultra wide lens of 12 megapixels which gives you good wide angle photos. The Galaxy S23 Ultra camera can record video up to 8K at 30 fps, which gives you excellent video quality. Coming to the front camera, the S23 Ultra packs a 12 megapixel sensor that can record videos at up to 4K at 60 fps. Its front camera also lets you take very good photos and videos. Now let us see the Galaxy S21 Ultra camera specs and features. Galaxy S21 Ultra also has 4 camera sensors in the back. First is the camera sensor of 108 megapixels, by which you can take good photos and videos in this phone too, but not equal to S23 Ultra. This is followed by a 10 megapixels periscope telephoto lens and then a 10 megapixels telephoto lens. And then in the last 12 megapixels ultra wide lens, which is similar to S23 Ultra. Now let's talk about the front camera of S21 Ultra. It has 40 megapixels front camera, which is very high in megapixels of S23 Ultra. But in terms of photos, the S23 Ultra is slightly better and the front camera of the S21 Ultra can record video at 8K at 24 fps. Now let's see in S23 Ultra and S21 Ultra, in which of these two phones, better long-lasting battery and better charging is available. In both the Galaxy S23 Ultra and S21 Ultra phones, we get a big battery of 5000 mAh, so that both these phones can run for the whole day, in normal usage. Now to charge this 5000 mAh battery, let's see how many watts of charging support both the phones get. Galaxy S23 Ultra has 47 watt fast charging support and Galaxy S21 Ultra has 25 watt fast charging support. And even both the phones have 15 watt wireless charging support. And 4.5 watt reverse wireless charging is also supported. So in terms of battery, both the phones are exactly the same. Now we will talk about some other features of both these smartphones. Both the Galaxy S23 Ultra and S21 Ultra phones have GPS. Both the S23 Ultra and S21 Ultra smartphones have an under-display fingerprint sensor. Both the phones support Face Unlock. Both the S23 Ultra and S21 Ultra phones have NFC. Both phones support 5G network. Both the S23 Ultra and the S21 Ultra have a USB Type-C port. Both the smartphones are water and dust resistant with IP68 rating. So this was the comparison video of both these phones. To watch such good and informative videos, like the video, share and subscribe to the channel.